Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Clemson Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost...
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll test the right side here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So Cincinnati's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Maffa. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. They'll run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. Touchdown, Cincinnati, on the scoop and score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Clemson, 0. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Briningstool. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Powers through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. He'll hand it off. Makes a nice move there. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Maffa. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying the old counter play here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Well, Kirk, is Cincinnati in front at the moment. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Ending off on the draw play. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw, and he lofts it toward the sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Bearcats will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. On the return, it's Brown. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. QB decides to keep it here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick completion to the tight end. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Looks like the Bearcats come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Trying to find some room. It's Maffa. Jukes to get past a man. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Bearcats will line up to boot it away. Here's the punt, high in the air. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Hand off to the single back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This one will be fair caught. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion of the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
That one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Got him. He's sacked. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And they'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 35. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The freshman with a little too much air into that one. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's escaping the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the sophomore making an impact play. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that 1st half. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Trying to build on a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. The Bearcats will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. Coverage team brings down the returner. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. It'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. Gain moves the ball to the 37, another 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Looks like the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Running with purpose. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Maffa. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's 3rd down for the offense. On From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Blanningstool. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown, Bearcats. And the defense joins the party with a score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Maffa. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. This will be fair caught at the 30. First down here for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Now they'll run a draw play. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. 3rd down and long. Why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and they come up with a sack.
And the Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. On the run, it's Green. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff heading left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Cincinnati has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Looking for the wide out. And he finds his target. He has the first. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. The Tigers' offense is on the move now. And look at the throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
That makes the score Cincinnati 19, Clemson 3.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? A change of direction. Gets past the tackler into open space now. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Bearcats hustle to the line and run the hurry up. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. He shreds the tackle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Bearcats come to the line and start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Cincinnati. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
26, Clemson, 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, a touchdown to a wide-open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. The turn begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The gain makes it second and medium.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback still with the football. Has the first, still on the move. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. It's a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Second down coming up.
On the run, it's Kiner. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Looks like the Bearcats are looking to keep this drive going. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd down.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up.
Brings up second down.
The shotgun running play call. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
Third down coming up.
Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.